Well, you'll know that recently I haven't been making very many videos, apart from little short 4-minute videos. That's because I've had technical difficulties, but they're all sorted now, which is great. So, today's video is, well, about a year ago I got a Numatic vacuum. Pretty special Numatic in my eyes. Now this is a kind of vacuum, not actual pneumatic, but this is a vacuum that every servicer, repairer, collector, everybody that does vacuums will have one of these. It's a pneumatic that usually sits here, and it is the workvac, the Yellow Henry. Yeah, so people have requested an update on it, so I thought why not. Seeing as I need to get it out to do the car, we'll make a quick video. Now this is usually hanging on a nail on the wall, because it's like 15 metres of fly-mo, well maybe not 15, maybe 12 metres of a fly-mo cable, so keeping it inside would just heat it up. So I usually hang it over where all the pasta is. Just take a quick sip of water. By the way, video of this coming up, working. Got several reviews to do. I've got 3 reviews on vacuums I've had from new to do. Henry Micro, the Felix, and my Miele C2, which you haven't even seen yet. But now, I'm going to set you up in my new tripod. It goes taller, by the way. And I'm going to show you the work Henry. So, bear with me while I set you up. Well, I've no idea how this is going to work, so bear with me. In my thick jersey, it's cold. So, here it is. So here's the crevice tool. It's quite battered. Maybe I should take the jersey off for videos, but never mind. It's battered. It's been, chewed by a dog, which is very pleasant. The only thing about filming with a big tripod is I can't focus the camera while I'm filming, so you'll have to bear with me on that. I'm sorry. Not the most professional setup, is it? Okay, so that'll usually sit on the clip, which I have adapted to go on the front. Now, before you all shriek at me in the comments, you haven't got the lid on the right way. Well, the reason I do this is so that the switch is at hand, because it sits in that corner and it never really moves. Poor Henry. So, you know, that's something. I'm actually going to adjust you a bit. Whee! Right, that might be too short. But then again, better than me giving you an earthquake. So of course, it is 1994. Rusty found it in a skip. And when I saw the video, I felt quite sorry for it. And I thought, well, busted motor, I don't know. Will Rusty ever get round to repairing it? I don't know. So I asked him, would you sell the base? Because I was wanting a yellow base. And I said, I'll have the whole Henry if you want rid of it. And Rusty, the man himself, said yes. So thank you, Rusty. 1 year on, it is being a fantastic workvac. Well, it's not quite a year. It's coming up to a year. So what have we got? We've got a generic-y brush, an adapter, which I also think is a generic. And we have a pneumatic hose from a new pneumatic I got last weekend, a James. The reason it's on the workvac is it's utterly filthy. It's had moisture in it, and it's quite honestly filthy in there. See if that helps. So, you know, fine for the workvac. Oh wow, that was eventful. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not editing that out, because I really can't be bothered. So yeah, that's the most excitement I've had all day. Anyway, so I'll just pop this to one side. Forget that ever happened. I'm sorry. Let's just move you back a slight bit while we look at the cable, which is probably, I'd say, at least 12 metres. The reason this is on it is because it had some really short cable on it before, I put on to test it. This is so I can reach all the cars, because with 2 cars in the driveway you've got to have a long flex, and extension leads can be a tangle. So this was from our previous lawnmower. We had a Flymo hovervac. Don't get one, they're utter rubbish. They're better at hoovering than they were at cutting grass. But the cable was kept. 2007 it is. Now recently actually, I was helping out with some redecorating and building work. And of course, Yellow Henry went with me, along with the Vax Mac here. which sounds mental, and it kind of was, but it worked out really well because it was a large carpeted area. So what I would do is I would clean up all the sawdust and plaster and just dust. There's a lot of dust up with this. Then for the carpets afterwards, when everything was finished for the day, I would use the Numatic, and it did a fantastic job. I'm not gonna lie, the Vax did a fantastic job, honestly. So anyway, I have obviously cleaned the filter, and I went through about 10 bags within a couple weeks. Under here it's fairly clean. I've never really cleaned it up. I kind of washed a lot of the casing. This has been rubbed down. This had some kind of a whole film of probably years of painting cars and stuff, because Rusty said it came from a car place. And he said the inside it was full of broken glass, so there you go. Obviously I haven't even cleaned that out yet. That's shocking, isn't it? Anyway, it's got a twin flow in it now, so it's fantastically reliable. Here's the base, completely and utterly mashed up and battered, as you'll see there, if it'll focus. Here's a filter, quite a clean filter. And here is a HEPA flow, which it's been in there quite a while. It's quite full. Just, it doesn't smell actually. It's probably because this filter came from a Numatic that had about 5,000 air fresheners in it. So it's a combination of just cheap air fresheners. So put it on this way because it sits in the corner kind of like this. So I can just reach the switches quite easily. So I'm going to plug it in and let you hear it working, and then excuse me, I don't really know what I'm going to do apart from show you it working. Yeah, I just had bacon rolls, so I'm a little bit, you know. Oh, right, plug it in up here. I'm not going to pause you because you're on a tripod. It's fantastic, this tripod. Bargain for £7. You can get them to fit all phones basically. So I'll turn it on. Now it does sound a bit odd for a twin flow, and that's probably because it's a twin flow in the wrong casings. But it's not obstructed, the suction is fantastic. Let's get, this is quite a good little turbo nozzle I've got. I'll give this a try. If I get the hose on without knocking the tripod over this time. There we are. Let's put this on. So a quick note on the reviews I have planned. My plan for making them is I'm going to do 2 parts. So I'm going to do, the first part will be showing you completely around the machine. All that's good stuff, bad stuff on the machine. Then in the next part we'll look at the performance, and I'll go inside a real house probably. Real one, just break in. Nah, I'll go into my own house, demonstrate the vacuum on bit of general debris on floors, on carpets, so that I could try filming doing the stairs. I don't know, I've not quite planned that far ahead. So I'll just move the hose round Henry so we're not getting another nasty bump. But this spins, the turbo brush works really well. Let's just see how good it is on the yellow Henry. Quite good, I think you'll agree. In fact, right next to me I have Numatic's Hero head, so we could give that a go, I suppose. I found the Hero head that came with the micro okay. It's not amazing, it leaks air at the bottom, so if you use it like that it tends to work better. Also, without knocking my tripod, I'm going to move Henry so we've got a bit more area. Right, so we'll see how fast this spins in comparison to the previous nozzle, then I'll vacuum a bit with this. got as much oomph as the last one. I find that last one of the best mini turbine brushes I've used. Oh, for a bit of fun, in here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Here's a Vax one. Let's see how it does. It just stops. I think you'll know that that's quite bad. Vax have never been renowned for turbo brushes. It does open up quite neatly though. I should be able to do that in front of you, eh? There we are. So now we can twist this around. Okie dokie, so that is my work Henry. I hope, come out Henry, I hope you enjoyed this video of my very good work Henry. It does every job that's dirty, you could say. Cleaning cobwebs outside, cleaning out other vacuums. There's the Henry lettering, by the way. It's fantastic. Don't know how a new Henry would cope with doing what I give this to do. I've got a new Henry, but it's too nice to be used for dirty jobs. So that is my yellow 1994 work Henry. See you in the next video. Have a good day, all that jazz to have to say to sound friendly. And goodbye!